Hi there, I'm going to show you how to use the bookkeeping application real quick. So you log into your Greenbee account for your company and you've located the bookkeeping application. If you don't have it, you find it from the app market. You find it from the app market here. Get it from the app market. But if you have it, all you have to do is launch it. Now the bookkeeping app is launched, and let me walk you through it. So the first thing you want to do in the bookkeeping application is take inventory of all your stuff. There's inventory of your product, there's inventory of your asset, and there's inventory of your services. Right? You may have one or all of this. So let's take inventory of your products. So products, physical products, right? You can add the products um, individually, right? Add the name, let's say sweatshirt, sweatshirt, and the category is fashion. So if this category is not here, no, definitely all these categories was created by this person. So you have to type, so you can type your category by yourself and save the category, right? So let me put this under clothes, really, under clothes, and I create clothes category. In the future, the clothes category will be saved. I can select it in case I'm putting other items under the same category. The unit for this, I just call it a piece, right? Okay. But if you have items that have subunits, like maybe there's a carton and there's bottles, sachets inside the carton, you click on advanced unit settings and you can create subunits. Okay. So let me even assume that this has, I'm going to like carton, uh, carton exists, subunit, I'm going to say packs. Yes, packs. The subunit is packs. Okay. So how many what's the quantity here? Let me say I have 10 cartons. Okay. If the quantity is immeasurable, it just would not applicable. How many packs are in the carton? So I'm going to say there are 6 packs per carton. And the selling price for one pack is 2,000 naira. Okay. That makes the carton price, selling price to be, depends on you, like some carton price are cheaper. So naturally this should be 12,000. But let's say if you buy a carton, you have a discount of 1,000. So 11,000 for the carton price. And the cost price, you know your cost price, how much it costs you to buy this thing if you're a retailer, how much it costs you to manufacture it if you're a manufacturer. So you put in the price. So cost price, I'm putting 9,000 here, right? So you done with this, you just put fashion items. This is not compulsory. And if there's a picture of the item, you want to put the picture real quick, right? And then you add it. Okay. Now that's saved. Okay. You can view the product, right? View all you've entered. You can easily edit it if there's something wrong or something you don't get right. Okay. So, right. So that's how to add products. Now you can do this one by one, or you can just add it in bulk if you have an Excel sheet, or you create an Excel sheet for this, right? And then if you don't have, you need a template. Actually, you need a template so that you get it right. You can upload it according to the columns. And once you populate the sheet, you download the template, populate the template, and then you can now upload it. You can drag and drop it or upload it from here. It takes you to your document and you upload it, and all your products will be uploaded. So that's how to upload products on your inventory. Now you can do the same thing for your services. The only difference with service upload is service doesn't have quantity, but you just add everything together. What's the base price, the price that don't go less in case of a negotiation. For your salespeople to know that, oh, no matter what, they can't go less than this price. Even though they forget, it won't sell. Okay. And assets, take inventory of your asset as well. What do you have? Maybe I'm going to add a new asset now. I'm going to say add generator. Okay. Now, the generator is saved as my asset here. Okay. Now, for services, I've shown services. Now, after taking inventory of all your stuff, you want to make sales. So your salesperson sees only the sales part. You as the admin, you see everything, but your salesperson sees only the sales part. So let's assume you want to make sales and you're selling the product. So you want to make sale today and the customer is a returning customer, you know the person, if not, you enter the customer's name, John. And if you want to take emails, depending on what kind of data you or the time that people really have to do all this. So, but if not, you can skip it. So next, you want to put what John wants. John wants coconut bread, and it's a loaf, and he wants two of it. John also wants sweatshirts. So you put it, you want, if it's carton, the price will show. I'm going to put carton on. So he wants one carton. Okay, 11,000. He also wants one pack. No, he wants 3 packs. That's 6,000. Yeah, there you go. Right. And then you can change, what I want 2 cartons, and it changes the quantity there. So now the total sum of what is buying is this. Next, how is it making payments? It's paying cash. And then if there's any notes for the sale, you write it there. Complete sale. And that sale is recorded. And you can go ahead and download the receipt for John. You can get the receipt for John, right? Once you click on this, it's just connect. You can connect this to a Bluetooth printer and you print out the receipt. Other things you can do is expenses, record your expenses, what's your daily expenses, payment for shop, right? For instance, and you paid 100,000, 10 million, yeah. And you put it as rent, category rent. Departments usually, if you said department requested by landlord, and this covers 2026 rent. So, and you do that. Okay, so now that's your expenses. So you can check all your expenses today, the expenses of yesterday, and the expenses of all time. Okay, since you started business or you started using the application, or you can choose a date and say, okay, I want to check my expenses for between May to date, May 21st, boom, and I've just spent 21,000 in those 2 months, right? Right. So that's how you use your expenses. Now, after all these things, the end of the month, you want to check your report, financial statement, income statement, so that you know what position, the position of your business, if you're making profits or loss, what's the data you can get in the month, what's the hottest product in your stock, and all that. So there is, that's how to use the bookkeeping app. So keep recording and keep staying up to date with your business.